Hi everyone, Sam here from Mind My Needle, back to give you a weekly stitchy update. I hope your week has been well and you are all doing well and you're healthy. It's hard to believe that it's 30th of January, almost 1 month down into 2020. I'm doing well. If you've watched my last video, you will know that I ended up in hospital last week. I'm doing well. I still have the horrid devil's grip. Still getting chest pains. I actually had to leave work early yesterday and come home because I was in severe pain. Slowly getting better. It will take a few weeks, but that's what it is. This week I have some whips to show you. I have the giveaway announcement. I have a finish. And I have some wool that I've just picked up from the post shop to show you. All I've done is open it. I will cut open the envelopes. I haven't done anything else. And yeah, so this will probably be another quick video. I am quite flushed. I have just got home from work and it is stinking on. I've just got home from work and I am stinking hot. I've put the aircon on. Even the cats are a little bit hot and annoyed, I think. But yeah, so we'll get straight into my stitching update. I will start with my finish. I actually finished this last night. I started it at the beginning of the month. I counted and I've worked on this for a total of 13 days, start to finish. This is Plum Street Samplers for You. I used the threads that I have in my stash, either Classic Colourworks, Weeks or Gentle Arts. The chart itself calls for Weeks and I think I had two of the colours for that. So I had the charcoal, which is like the black, and then I had the brick, which is this dark red, and the rest I matched myself. So my finish is here. This is stitched on a 28 count T Monaco, and there it is. Very cute. So that's my finish. So I'm pleased to have that done. Last week I was talking about a project I'm going to, not even UFO, I'm just not going to do it anymore, and that is this project. Oh look, floss. That is Pixel Power Christmas TARDIS or something. I was on the FOMO train, so I'm going to, this is off my list. I've crossed it off. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not a Doctor Who fan, so what I'll do is I'll unpick everything I've stitched. Isn't that much? These are all half stitches, these are full stitches, and put this in the wash to wash out the marker, and that is off my list. So just I'll bring that out and show you that one. Sorry, just in my basket here. Right, whips, we'll get into whips. So this week, what have I worked on? I've worked on a few things. I pulled out Hands-On Design Wild Salt Air. I'm stitching mine on a 16 count Ada that I tea coffee dyed myself, and that's where it's up to. This week I added in the light blue on the waves. So I have found that during these weekly videos I'm stitching more, so I'm stitching on more projects but less of what I would normally do, just so I have more to show you. Otherwise it'll be pretty boring seeing the same project almost week in, week out, which is good because it means I'm getting to work on everything instead of just one thing. So all my whips are getting touched, which is nice. I also worked on Less Equals More, Hate Less, Love More by Lizzie Kate. Stitching this in my own colours that are similar or close to what's charted. So that's what it looks like. 32 count water lily linen. Just fold this over because it is pretty see-through, and that's where I'm up to. So I've been working down in the border this bit. So this is a DMC variegated. Brown is a Victoria Motto. The purple is a Victoria Motto. So are the greens. This one's variegated, the lighter green, and the blues are Victoria Motto. So they're all just out my stash that I pulled to be as close as possible to the original without having to buy. So there it is there. So once that bottom border's done, it should go pretty quickly. That's the biggest pain in the butt. I pulled out, I keep in my little Alice bag. This is Whale in a Jar, it's called, by Maria Brokovo. Sorry if I butchered your surname. One of the Russian designers of Etsy. So, Whale in a Light Bulb, sorry. So I worked on this. This has been done on 32 count white Lugana. Just a white. It uses DMC. And so I worked in here with this blue, and I picked out 7 lines here because they were wrong. So that's where that in is. It's quite good. Obviously that's going to be the tail, and the bit of the whale is here. It's actually not a very big chart. Ooh. Might be a very big pattern. Most of this will just be taken up by the light bulb really. So there's that one. And the other project is my Alice by Soda Stitch. This is done on 18 count Ada in Stormy Grey. It's one of the printed ones, printed Adas. So that's it there. That's what it looked like when it's finished. So I'm colour completing this, and this week I am up to here. So what did I do this week? I added in the black. I added in the grey, yeah, and I added in the purple. I think that wasn't there before, and the browns. I done the browns as well. It's coming along nicely. So there's that one. And the last project I worked on this week is my Hade by Amy Stewart. It is, or the artworks by Amy Stewart. It's the mini Animal Kingdom. But you all know I keep in my zombie bag. I'm going to have to make some more grime guards. One for my other Hade and one for my other Q-snap that I need. I've got 2 Q-snaps I need to make them for. Anyway, cover page. There it is there. So I'm down here on this polar bear in the set box. I've been using Pattern Keeper. So here it is there. So I've been working, picking a colour in these 2 columns and finishing it all, and go back to the next one and finish it all. I've been doing that. So there it is there. So my Hade has until the 31st, which is Saturday, and then on Sunday I will switch to my Hubble Bubble ornament. So you'll see that next week as well. So hopefully 2 Hades to show next week. So there it is there. I was trying to do 100 stitches a day on my Hade, but that didn't work, so I try and do 1 day a week on it. So, and normally doing 1 day a week means I can get over 100 stitches, which is still a good number. I don't know if I'm going to get all that bottom bit that I wanted, completed this year, but it's only January, so we'll see how we go. I'll do the giveaway now, and then we can get into my haul in case you're not interested in that. So last week, sorry, I'm just bringing up the comments. Yeah, that's the right video. Right, so last week I was giving away Lizzie Cake Snipper. Home is the nicest word there is. So this is a chart. No beads included, just the chart. And all you had to do to be enter is to use the word home. So the winner of this one is Rainbow Stitches _Oz, Rebecca. So this chart is coming to you. If you can please send me an email. My email is in the description box below. So if you please send me an email with your address, I'll get this out in the post to you. So well done, congratulations. So if you're not interested in haul, this will be the end for you then, or the end of the video, not the end of you. I don't mean you death, sorry. No. So if you're not interested in seeing what I've purchased this week, that's fine. Thank you for coming and checking me out, and I hope to see you again next week. If you are interested in seeing what I got, hang around. So I placed 2 orders with 123 Stitch. They came pretty quickly. I placed them last week and they're already here a week later. So the first one, all I've done is cut the top open. So we'll pull this one out. Ooh. So in this package I have got another 11 by 11 Q-snap, and I've seen a lot of people doing this chart, and I have been eyeing up for a good couple of years, and I bit the bullet and purchased it. I got the Dimensions Victorian Charm kit. So who was it? Handwork Maniac, I think's her YouTube channel. I forgot her name, I'm very sorry. Was down working in here, has finished all the top half, and I've been watching her videos and she's been down here. So very pleased to have that. And in package number 2 we have, right, what do I have here? I have, this is by the Scarlet House. This is in the Berry Beginning. It's a Stitches mat. So you stitch this and the scissor fob and this. I believe it comes with instruction. Complete finishing instructions for all pieces are included. The model is stitched on 36 count crepe bed from R&R. Uses 2/1 strand. The design mat is, this one is 201 by 176 stitches. The pin keep is 48 by 50. And it tells you how to make it, which is cool. So I got this because I want a Stitches mat, but also I like good old Adam and Eve. We've got some birds, we've got some sheep. We've even got a little dog and a funny looking rabbit and some peacocks. So I got that. And I have got Blackbird Designs Loose Feather Spring 2013 Agnes Platt's Strawberry Sampler Book. So in here it's got introduction, it's got the Strawberry Sampler by Agnes Platt. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to hide the chart from you. That sampler is 279 by 197, and they stitched it on 30 count vintage grey by R&R. And there's a picture of the part of the original. It's really cool. And then, what's this one? It's got queen stitches, Algerian eye stitches. It has a summer berry pincushion, which has Smyrna crosses and eyelet stitches. There you go. That's very cool. Where they 156 by 64, and they stitched it again on 30 count vintage grey by R&R. They tell you how to finish it, which is cool, and then the biscuit. I really like this. This will end up on my bee wall. The biscuit is so cool, and it's got eyelet stitches and lazy daisies, and it looks like it's got some straight stitch. What's that? 127 by 83. Yeah, that's so cool. So I'm very pleased to get that as well. And then I picked up some 28 count mushroom Lagana. I quite like that one. I can't remember what that's for. Then I picked up 18 count vintage country mocha Ada. Quite mottled, I like that. It looks like only one side might be mottled. That's cool. Yep, only one side's mottled. And then I picked up a whole bunch of threads for one of these charts, and I can't remember which one, so I have to go through and figure it out. Hold on. Sorry, I got some weeks. I think this might be for the Scarlet House one. So there it is there. Yep, this is all for this one. I picked up the threads for this. So there they are there. And we got some classic colour works. Yeah, and oh, another week, so dropped. What's this one? Mascara, so black. And then Endive. All for the Scarlet House. So that is my haul. That is my stitching update this week. I'm just going to go clean up, do my jobs, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a stitch with me because I'm feeling better. So I'm going to go set up my stand and figure out what I'll use for a stitch with me. And everyone's doing the Christine tag. I think that's the way I'm going to start because I don't know what else to waffle about for half an hour while I stitch and you guys sit there listening to my sorry ass. So we'll I think we'll start with the Christine tag and go from there. So thank you to everyone for coming and checking me out. I hope to see you again next week. I hope you have an awesome week and happy stitching. Bye guys.